Hello, my name is John Giantasio. I want to shoot this video real quick with some tips and tricks to help you guys with your online presence, and so you guys can bring some more consistent traffic throughout the year. So without further ado, I'll get right into it. So there's three things that matter with helping with your online presence, getting you on the top of Google where everyone's searching, and that is through having a website and a Google Map Pack. So I see you guys don't have a website, you have a map pack, but what I'm going to do is show you what your competitors are doing and kind of how you can copy them. So this is one of your top competitors, Albright Glass, over there in Kitchener. They are currently the one that shows up on number one spot in Google right here, window tinting Kitchener. That's a really widely searched keyword. It gets about 250 searches per month, and they're showing up. So they're getting the most of the traffic. So the way to do that is to do content, citations, and backlinks. So I'll explain those as I go along. But content is anything on a website like this, word related, pictures, and what they're saved as. Google typically likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on a home page. The reason for this is so that you can fit in those keywords that users are searching on Google looking for your services. And if they're on your website, you're going to show up for them. But you need to have more content because obviously there's tons of other people doing that, and the way to beat them is by having more than what they have. So if they have 800, do 1,000. If they have 1,000, do 1,500, and so on. So content, and the next one's backlinks. So backlinks is a mention of your website inside of another website. I always like to use Wikipedia as an example. If you search pretty much any kind of non-service related word, Wikipedia generally is number one on Google. And the reason for this is because all those highlighted blue words, those are backlinks pointing from Wikipedia to other websites, and other websites pointing back to Wikipedia saying, hey, Google, this is a trusted website. And therefore, Google's putting it up on the top. Also, Wikipedia has tons of content. Google's always trying to match the user with the most value on the internet. So if you have more content explaining your services and what you do and where you are, it's going to match that with like the user's IP address, where they're located, and what they're searching. So, for example, if someone searches window tinting service near me, and you have all your online presence, the more popular you are on the internet, the more you are everywhere, the higher up on Google you're going to go. So, not all citations are created equal. So you can't put yourself in, let's say, Pizza Hut, because like that's not going to help. I don't know if you have Pizza Hut where you are, but let's say a restaurant, that's not going to help you because Google reads content on a website, and if it sees pizza, restaurant, whatever, it's not going to do much for you. While if you put your website inside of other car related industries, like blog posts, then you're going to show up more because Google matches it together and it's not spammy. If you put yourself in front of a bunch of like restaurants and stuff like that, a lot of you might get contacted all the time by like these Filipino people saying that they can boost your website. They're getting you all these crappy links from out of the country and over in the Philippines, and just bad links that aren't doing anything but spamming your website. So you want to get into relevant local niche related websites. So lastly, it was citations. So citations is going to get you in this map pack, and the citation is a mention of your name, address, and phone number throughout the web. So say Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List, Thumbtack, those are all directories. There's hundreds of directories, but there's about 300 that are like really good that you want to get yourself in. Most people don't have more than 50 to 100, so that's why I always say just blow them out of the water, get what they have, and then blow them out. So that's going to get you, the more you have and the more relevant niches you have, the higher up in Google you're going to go. And then you obviously want to have better click rate. So I see you guys have 44 reviews, which is pretty good. And as you see here, if I search window tinter Kitchener, most people are going to want to click on these guys because they have almost 1,000 reviews, which is like obnoxiously good. So really want to get good at getting those reviews, putting the barcode out by where your door is so people walk out, they just scan it real quick. Even if they just give you 5 stars, they don't say anything. It just helps with your click-through rate. And then obviously on pictures, so if you click on these guys, they're going to have lots and lots of pictures right here. And the more pictures you have, is another thing that Google wants to see. And by responding to reviews, it's really important. And also the questions and answers right here. See right here, questions and answers. If you answer everyone's questions, and you can even answer your own questions, so like most common questions people ask you in the office, you can put those in here and you can answer them yourself, and that way you don't get all these people asking you stuff. So yeah, so it's content, citations, and backlinks. It's going to get you on the top page of Google. So I showed you this guy's website. So this is currently hang on, this is what he's bringing a month on his website. Wait for it to load. It's bringing about I think 900 a month. No, not 900, 488. So this tool is not 100% accurate. It could be bringing up to 10 times that amount. That's pretty much the base level. So when anyone's searching, they're finding these guys. These are all the keywords that you could be being found for. Window tinting, Kitchener, residential, all those keywords. See 250 searches. It could be more than that. This is just taking an average of the last 12 months. So there's a lot of keywords out there that people could be finding you for if you do these tips and tricks. I can help you out if you need, but you can definitely implant this by yourself. Just let me know what you think about this video. Appreciate it. God bless.